Hi, welcome to Virtually Fit Saturday morning workout class. This is going to be a 40-minute cardio workout using circuits. So the format for today is we are going to do a warm-up, and we're going to do one circuit round twice. Circuits today we're going to be doing 22 seconds of work and an 8-second break. So modified it a little bit, made it a bit more challenging than the Tabata. Then we're going to do an ab workout. So we've got some glute bridges, reverse crunches and planks to do there. And then we'll do the same circuit again, where I've added in some more challenging exercises if people feel they want to take it up a level, or we can do the same exercises we did previously. Good morning, Mr. Walsh, and morning, Belinda. So we'll start with some particularly important to do stretches on these cold days. So standing up nice and tall and straight, pull those shoulders back, and we'll rotate the head around once, twice, 3 times, and then back around the other way, twice. And then arms out to the side, little circles forwards, do slightly bigger circles, and bigger. Hello, Ian. And bigger and bigger, and then stop and back around the other way. Open up that chest. That's good. And then a bit of hula ring. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then back around the other way. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 good mornings. So hinging at the hips, pushing the bottom backwards. 1, 2, and 3. A little bit warmed up now. So you do these workouts at your own risk. Please don't do any exercises you think are going to hurt. If something hurts, then stop doing it. If you feel unwell, then stop. And if you continue to feel unwell, then stop. Also, for any of the exercises, if there's an exercise you've not come across before, or you're just not feeling it today, then just for those exercises, just walk on the spot. Just keep yourself moving, walk on the spot, and then when you feel your heart rate's come back down, you can jump back in again, then jump back in again as you see fit. So anything you're not sure of, then just do that. Watch me doing it for that circuit, and then for the next circuit, you can jump in and do it when you can. So we're going to start off with some in and out. So in and outs are like star jumps, but moving your arms out. So, and again, if you're new to this, then you can just start with the arms and then add in the legs a bit later on. So 38 minutes and 8 seconds of fun ahead of us. Start your watch if you're tracking your workouts. Let's see how long it takes me to take this fleece off. So in and out, nice gentle pace for this first workout. First, this is just warm up, so take it nice and steady. Want to leave plenty in the tank. We're just using this really as a bit of dynamic stretching. So think about your muscles as you're doing it. Think about that range of motion. Don't go straight to 100%. Next, we've got squats. So again, hands together, feet just wide apart. We'll go down nice and gently to start with, a bit lower. And each time, perhaps just a little bit more, stretching those muscles out, nice and gently. That's it, keep it going. Starting to get warmed up. And next we've got toe tap. So again, we can do this standing still. Bring those toes up. If that's too much, then you can just work to bring it up to your hands or your knees. Or if you want a bit more, you can start jumping it. And then lunge, hands on the hips, nice big step forward, dropping down, making sure we're not pushing that knee over those toes. Casey's back with us. Good. Hope the calf injury is better. Don't push it too hard today. So with the lunge, straightforward again, down about 70% to start with, and then eventually all the way. But trying to make sure that that knee doesn't go over the top of those toes, and in and out now. Start to feel that heart rate come up. Squats, hands to heart, down we go. Keep that back nice and straight, keep looking up. How low can you go? And we're toe tap. Nice steady pace. Hand on the hip, step forward, and we go. Make sure that step forward's nice and big, and that knee isn't going over those toes. And rest. We'll grab a drink, charge your glasses, got a minute's break. Whew. Important that you drink as you go through things. So the circuit before and after the abs is the same circuit, but there's a slightly more challenging exercise that we'll do in the second circuit. So I'm just going to call out the first exercise for this circuit, and for the second circuit you can choose whether you do the more challenging one or not. It's 22 seconds, so 2 seconds more than we've been doing in Tabata, and I've knocked it off the rest, so a little bit less rest, a bit more work. But again, if you can keep an eye on the timer, you can always stop at 20 seconds if that works better for you. Or again, if you're new to it, then why don't you stop at 15 and get a 15-second break. Okay, so we've got squats to start. 20 seconds, let's go. Down we go. And rest. Mountain climbers next. So down on the ground, we're into plank. And now we're bringing our knees up. Keep that core engaged. So think of this as much of a plank as it is mountain climbers. Trying to keep that solid, keep that bottom low. And rest. Fast feet next. Up on the ball with your feet. You take this wide, work on that pace, bring it back to the neutral. And rest. We're down for Russian twist. So legs on the ground, or up high, hands together, core engaged, tap, tap. Keep that core engaged. And rest. Lunge next. So hands on your hips. Nice big step forward and drop down. Power up. Step forward, drop down, power up. That's 4. Try to make sure that knee, you're not pushing that knee forwards. Take the knee forward and then you're dropping that down to a 90-degree angle. Next we've got press ups. So you do this on your hands or on the knees, always have the shoulders over the hands. Let's go. Star jumps next. Go, get those legs nice and wide apart. Rest. Down for reverse crunches at the end of this first circuit. Down on the ground, hands by your side. Pull up that tailbone, lower it down. Pull it up, lower it down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Get a nice rest. I'm now officially hot enough to take off my fleece. So we've got one more through this circuit, then some abs, and then another circuit, either the same or with a few more challenges thrown in. We are 9 minutes in. 28 minutes to go, so about a quarter of the way there. We'll be over halfway once we've done the abs. So squats again. Let's do it this time, bringing our arms up as we go down. So feet nice and wide apart, toes pointing out slightly. We want the knees to track over those toes and onto cave inwards. So down we go. Clench those glutes at the top. And rest. Mountain climbers next. Up into plank, keep that bottom low. Fast or slow. Focus on that plank. Rest. Fast feet next. Up on the board your feet. Nice pace. Difficult to do today, but imagine that floor is 1,000 degrees and you can't stand on it too long. Take them wide if you want to. Bring it back narrow. And rest. We're down for Russian twist. So feet on the floor or feet up, hands together, lean back, core engaged. Tap, tap, tap. And rest. Lunging next. I'm trying to step back a bit so you can see what I'm doing. So nice big step forward and then drop down, keeping this knee so it's not going over those toes, yeah? So when you step there, think I'm going to drop down, not I'm going to push forward and then drive it back up again. And rest. Press ups next, down we go. Shoulders over hands, on your knees or on your feet, in plank, let's go. And rest. Star jumps next. Go. And rest. Down to the reverse crunch. Knees up, hands by your side. Pull it up, lower it down, don't let it fall down. Pull it up, lower it down. Pull up, lower down. And rest. Grab a drink, or we're going to back down on the ground. We're going to move for the abs for working for 30 seconds. It's going to be glute bridges, reverse crunches, and planks. Oh. So I've got 9 watching today. So shout out if you want to. If you're logged into YouTube, you can put comments down the side. Let me know who you are. Oh, 10 now. So we get down on the floor, ready for those glute bridges. If you want to, you can add a little weight if you want to on your pelvis. If not, hands by your sides, feet back. So you almost so you can just touch your hands. And we're going to start with those glute bridges. So we're ready. In 3, 2, 1. Push up, clench the glutes, lower it, slowly back down again. Up. And when you get to the bottom, keep the tension in your muscles. Don't sort of relax down onto the ground. Keep it tense all the time. Push up, clench those glutes at the top. And rest. Reverse crunch next. So again, hands by your side again. Don't use those hands to push yourself upwards though. Yeah? So they're just there for balance. Try it with them off the ground. You're pulling up and you're letting down. Pull up, let them down. Just use your hands for balance. Get ready for that plank. It's coming up in a minute or a second actually. Over we go and up into plank. So straight line from your shoulders through your bottom to your ankles, or if you're doing this on your knees, then straight line to your knees. We're halfway. And rest. Over we go back to that glute bridge. Feet up, hands by your side. Push those hips in the air, up on the shoulders. There we go. Keeping that tension all the time. Don't rest at the bottom. When you get to the bottom, your buttocks should just brush the carpet, and then it's back up for another rep. And rest. Reverse crunch. Hands by your side. Just for balance. Pull it up. And lower it down so you're not letting those muscles relax. Over we go for plank. Ready, and go. So imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach with this. Put those core muscles tense. And over we go back to that glute bridge. Push it up and down. Again, the arms are just for balance. They're not doing anything. Push up and down. Now ready for reverse crunch. Pull it up, lower it down. Pull it up, lower it down. Nearly there. And plank. Up we go. Nearly there. With the abs at least. And we're over halfway. Five seconds to go. And up we get. Okay, so for this next circuit, you've got a choice of doing the exercises you did in the first circuit or a slightly more challenging one. So I'll call them out when it's more challenging. Some are the same, some are a bit more challenging. Your choice. We're doing this round twice, and then we got a cardio finisher. So squats or squat jumps. We're down for Russian twist. So here, if you had your feet on the floor, keep them on the floor. Go and raise. If you have them bent, then straighten them. Come to fast feet. 5 feet and track left and right. Mountain climbers, so either mad climbers did before or drunken ones, where we're going to bring our knee across our chest. So twisting the back slightly. And rest. Lunges or jump lunges next. So down. So lunges or jump lunges. Rest. Press ups. On your knees or in plank, your choice. And rest. So star jumps or burpees. One for luck. And reverse crunch. The first circuit done. Down we go. Up. Down it goes. No pressure on those hands. And rest. Whew. So squats or jump squats. First off, again, you choose which exercise you want to do. Whatever works for you. There's no competition. Just do what feels right for your body. Nice break, let the heart rate come down before we get to those squats or jump squats. Go. Jump squats or squats. Russian twists. Feet on the ground. Feet raised or legs straight. Hands together. Keep that core engaged, hold that V and rest. Fast feet, with or without lateral movement, your choice. Up we go. And rest. Mountain climbers, so either walking, jogging, or drunken ones, we're going to bring our leg across. Twist our body as we do the mountain climber. And rest. Whew. Jump lunge. Next, or lunge. Before we go, jump it up. Jump it up. And we're down for press ups. On your knees, or full press up. Your choice. Side jumps or burpees. There we go. Press ups optional. One for luck. There we go. Down for reverse crunch. Put it up, put it down. Up, down. And rest. 30 minutes gone. We got cool down, we've got about 4 minutes of cardio to do. Whew. So make sure you have a drink, let those deep breaths, let that heart rate come down. Three exercises for 30 seconds. No breaks in the pattern, but obviously take a break where you need to. If you're new, you might want to just miss out the middle exercise, take a breather, and then come back in to do two with a break. We'll start with toe taps. Toe taps for a minute. Sorry. This is the old cool down. We're just doing it twice though. So a minute of toe taps. I think 45 seconds of in and out. And then something else. That's halfway. Take a little break if you need to. I should have looked at the finish, shouldn't I? In and out. Nice plank jacks. To finish. 30 seconds of plank jacks. So, for the plank jacks, you might just want to go down and do plank. Have a breather, and then we're going to do this all again. Ready? Down we go. Into plank, and then in and out. Up we come. Toe taps. Take a breather if you need to. This is a finisher from back in March. I copied an old routine this morning. 30 seconds to go. I must have been really grumpy in the last lockdown. In and out. Halfway. And down we go. On plank jacks. Into plank. Trying to keep that bottom low. Challenge those abs. And rest. Hello, Katie, Mel, and Leanne. I hope you enjoyed it. We're here every Saturday morning, and then other workouts on Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Trying to keep myself sane during lockdown and hopefully helping some others as well. So let's take those 3 deep breaths overhead and then come into our nose, out to our mouth and hold at the top briefly. So 3, 2, 1, in through the nose. Hold. Breathe out. Once more, in through the nose. Hold. And then in through the nose. Hold it, and good. Right, now bring your elbow up to head height. Hold on to it with the other hand and pull back gently. We'll pull out those triceps that we used during those press-ups, particularly. And then the other side, pull back. So a lovely stretch. Do the shoulders next, so bring your arm across your chest and put your other arm onto your elbow and pull it into your chest. Get a nice stretch in your shoulder. Not too much, just enough so you feel the stretch. And then the other side, arm across your body and then pull it in. Feel that lovely stretch. Okay, we're going to go down and hold a good morning for 20 seconds. So after 10 seconds, we're going to try and take it further. So bending forward, sticking your bottom out, feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Once you feel it, then hold. Take a deep breath in. And to go out, then can you take it a bit lower? And hold that. Hold it. And up we come. We'll do the quads next. So if you need to, hold on to something like I do. Grab hold of your ankle, bring the knees together, and then push your hips forwards. And then pull up on your ankle. Feel a nice stretch in your quads. We'll hold that for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap sides. Bring the other ankle up. Bring the knees together. Push your hips forwards and up. And then pull up on the ankle. Feel that stretch. We're going to count for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that down gently. Start to do the calves. Stand with your feet, just widen your hips, toes pointing forwards. Take that right foot forward in a big step. Keep the left heel glued to the ground and then bend the right knee. Should feel a stretch in your calf. Push back into that heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly up. Forward with the left leg. Right heel glued to the ground, pointing forwards. Foot's pointing forwards. Bend that left knee. Feel stretching that calf. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lastly, give yourselves a round of applause. Welcome back, Katie, after injury. Hope you all enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of the day. It's a bit gloomy here, but hopefully that's created some endorphins to make you feel a bit better for the day. Enjoy.